Oh my god, it's live. Chat. Lock in! Alright, so PCA goes +2. That's what we thought. So is Jacob Mizorowski. Once again, if you have these guys, I would sell now. No point to keep holding on to them after this point. Tarek Skubal goes a +1. Bobby Witt's down -1. Okay, simple so far. There's Cam Schiller with the +2. That's what we thought. We got Ketel Marte. Rafaela +3, baby. Yeah, that's kind of what we thought. He's been playing really good. +3, they were very generous on him, to be honest. Very generous on him. Dylan Cease with a +2. That was a good investment. Dylan told me about him as well. Dylan Cease, so very good investment. Zach Wheeler's going to go down. Let's take a look at the rest of the diamonds. Wilson Contreras is a +1. That makes sense. Jose Ramirez is going to be down -3. Bang! There it is. Drew Rasmussen finally goes diamond. Oh my god, how long did it take this guy to go diamond, bro? Oh my god, look at those stats. My god, he's finally diamond. Paul Skeen's down 2. Dylan Dingler, that's another one we called. Dylan Dingler +20 to that vision, baby. Oh my god. That's a good one. They're up to an 86 as well, which is very exciting. Let's keep it going. Kyle Schwarber down by 1. That would make sense. We got Fernando Tatis +1. That's what we thought. Is that a +4? Bryson Miller. Position change, baby. Lock in, chat. Who called this, man? I called that, chat. I called that. Lock in. We're not locked. Bryce Mart's a huge upgrade, man. I knew he was going to go up. Obviously, they changed the position. The stamina increased that overall. He was a +2 when he was a starting pitcher. Now he's been playing pretty well. He goes back to a diamond. There we go. Yandy Diaz goes down by 1 on the threshold once again. Matt Olson goes diamond. Okay, I did not expect that one. I definitely thought Matt Olson was a +1 for sure. But yeah, he's going to go diamond right there. So there you have it, chat. There's some of the new diamonds off the jump already, man. Bryce Miller is a huge one that we're going to get right there. All right, let's keep it going. We got Aroldis Chapman down by 2. Let's keep it going. We got Corey Seager down by 1. Okay. Let's keep it going. Jesus Lazar, he does get his +2. That's what we thought. Troy Melling get his +2 as well. That's what we thought as well. Corbin Carroll -1, so he's no longer a diamond. Gavin Williams a big +3, baby. There we go. I did not see a +3 coming. El De La Cruz does not go up. They just shaft this guy, I guess, every time he gets a roster update. I'm not going to lie. Hunter Green's no longer a diamond. He did get injured for the rest of the year, so that's kind of cooked. Otto Lopez does go down. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate, man. I know he hasn't had the best 2 weeks, but I thought he would be even. That's kind of a miss on me. I'm not going to lie. Trevor McGill's up by 1. That's a pretty good investment right there. Drake Bauman with a +2 upgrade. That's what we thought. So does CJ Abrams +2. No change on Brian Baker. Wow, man. I really didn't expect that. He did get some good attributes, but doesn't go enough to change his overall, unfortunately. Yeah, Seiya Suzuki +1. Wyatt Langford +1. That's kind of what we thought on both of those guys. We see Mookie Betts is no longer a diamond. Trey Turner with a +2 right there. Hunter Brown down by 1. Let's keep it going. Jackson Merle with a massive upgrade. I said that silver market was going to go crazy. There you go. Joe Ryan and Braxton Ashcraft go down. Jacob Wilson's actually down by a lot. Sean Burke, that was one of the guys we had on our list, baby. Sean Burke going up. There we go. Luis Ariz, we had Luis Ariz 2 on our list. Munoz is going to go up by 1. Luis Garcia going up by 2. Mickey Moniak, there he is, baby. Mickey Moniak. No change on Hunter Goodman is a little bit unfortunate. I thought he had a shot on the power. Does go up a little bit on the right side, but it's not enough to go up in general. We got some minuses on Tanner Scott and Justin Rowiski. Gabriel Moreno goes -1. Cal Raleigh finally gets downgrade. I mean, holy, he's been terrible all season. My God. Brandon Nimmo goes back up to a 91. Maybe he's reached the talent ceiling. We'll kind of see. Chad, like I said, there wasn't a lot of guys that you could really invest into. Okirk's going to go down. That's unfortunate. Max Muncy's going to go down. Wow, they're being pretty harsh, actually, because a lot of these guys were even for the most part. A lot of them were even, man. Brian Scott goes +3. There you go. That's one of them. But yeah, a lot of the guys were even, man. So kind of unfortunate they're giving them the downgrades. But Jordan Walker's going to go down. That's unfortunate. So yeah, a lot of misses this roster update. A lot of misses. That's not good. There's Edwin Diaz going down. William Brady's going to go up by 2. Jake McCarthy up by 1. We had him on our list. There goes Patrick Messick to a gold. That's what we thought as well. Nico Horner's back up to a gold. Chandler Simpson, man, having a great season, man. Having a great season. There we go. Having a great season. You like to see that. Caleb Derman's going to go up by 2. And then we can get into this silver market, baby. There's a couple guys I do want to see down here. Oscar does go down. Really? They gave him that big of a down? He only had 1 bad start, man. That's unbelievable. That's a lot of recency bias, because I think that's BS, man. Because, like, he did not have that many bad starts. It was 1 bad start, and I know that because he's on my fantasy team. That's unfortunate. Yeah, chat. Looks like we didn't have the best roster update. Some misses, some ones we got, though. But, yeah, man, overall, hard to predict this one. I'm not going to lie. Hard to predict this roster update. I mean, a lot of guys just weren't playing. I mean, as simple as it says, a lot of guys just weren't playing good. Gunner's down by 4. God damn. Yeah, a lot of guys just not playing good, man. I mean, that's really what it's going to come down to for this roster update. I mean, we're just seeing a lot of downgrades, right? A lot of downgrades from a lot of players. So, kind of hard to predict this one, but we'll see, man. We'll see. We got a couple guys going up. Duran's going to go up. I mean, a lot of players going down, man. Something you don't see. There's Cam Booster. That was my guy I was looking for. There's Cam Booster. That was the guy I was looking for. He went up, right? I mean, he went up +2, which is phenomenal. We do have one dupe. We'll go ahead and sell that. I think I pulled him, actually, so shout out to that. Let's keep it going on the Yankees. Yeah, I mean, we knew Schlittler was going to go up. That made total sense for the Yankees. It's cool to see Garcia get up there. I'm not going to lie. Cool to see Garcia get up there. The Rays, man. Drew Rasmussen finally, chat. Finally went up, man. Holy. Let's go ahead and get the dupes, man. That's 75,000 stubs on Drew Rasmussen. We got a couple of Chandler Simpsons as well. We'll go ahead and sell. I'm pretty good. Yeah, Brian Baker's a miss, man. Brian Baker's a big miss here. I thought he played well enough, man. I really thought he played well enough to go up. I mean, that's the one that's kind of unfortunate. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I'm probably going to keep him because, like, there's no point to sell, chat. He's playing phenomenal baseball right now. There's literally no point to sell. He's playing extremely well, so there's no point to get rid of him. Yeah, Luis Varlin didn't get changed. Another one that's, like, a little weird. I'm not going to lie. Because he's also been playing well, but I get it because he did have 2 bad starts. So, once again, that's another one we're going to hold right there. Not the end of the world, right? Dylan Cease going to go up by 2. That made sense. I think everyone on the White Sox stayed the same. Yeah, Gavin Williams had a big upgrade, man. Big upgrade. We'll go ahead and sell the dupes on Gavin Williams. 24,000. Not bad at all. We'll go ahead and erase them on our board. Yeah, I mean, Dylan Dingler is a huge one, man. Dylan Dingler, man. Huge one. Going that +2, man. That's going to be 71,000 stubs, Dylan Dingler. There we go, baby. That's about a... That's a little bit more. That's 1,700 per card, chat. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot. That's a good amount of stubs. Let's go over to Troy Meldon, man. Troy Meldon also went +2, man. That was what we thought. He's having such a good season for the Tigers. That's 28 right there. We'll take that off Troy Meldon. Bryce Miller, man. I mean, holy aura right here. Chat, this card was going for 600 stubs. Like, you know what I mean? He was going for 600 stubs. That's big profit right there. That's big profit on Bryce Miller right there. We'll go ahead and take that, and we've already actually almost made stubs, so that's not too bad, chat. Not too bad. Go ahead and get Bryce Miller off the list. Pretty solid right there. Let's go ahead and get Wyatt Langford off the list. He got that +1, which is exactly what we thought he would do. Exactly what we thought Wyatt Langford would do. We'll go ahead and sell him right there. And we've already made profit, as we can see right there, chat, which is pretty good. The Braves, man, we had Michael Harris second. Once again, he stayed the same, chat. I don't know what to do with this guy. I mean, what does this guy got to do? Like, literally, what does this guy got to do, man? Like, what does he got to do to go up in these roster updates? Let's go ahead and get rid of Drake Baldwin. He got obviously +2, so we can go ahead and make some prof on that one right there. Otto Lopez with the downgrade. We'll just go ahead and sell the dupes. We'll go ahead and just take what we can. That's a little unfortunate on Otto Lopez. Actually, might sell Harris. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I think I am going to sell Harris. Just because, like, dude, 2 updates in a row, man. It's like, yo, I'm not waiting until September on this guy. You know what I mean? Like, the Phillies with Luis Ariz. I had some Luis Ariz, so we'll just go ahead and sell him right there. Trey Turner went down as well. The Nats, I had 1 Abrams, so we'll go ahead and sell Abrams. The Cubs, we had Suzuki. Suzuki went up as well. We'll go ahead and sell those dupes right there, chat. A little 18K. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Yeah, Elliot de la Cruz I don't think is ever going to get touched, so we might as well just sell the dupes while we can, unfortunately. Jordan Walker went down, so that's unfortunate. We'll just go ahead and sell the dupes right there on Jordan Walker. I think the last card we had is Hunter Goodman, who basically stayed the same. Mickey Moniak also went up a little bit. Dude, he's having such a good season for the Rockies. It's insane how good these two have been, I'm not going to lie. So we'll go ahead and sell the dupes on them. The Rays, I had 20 Cam Boosters, man. I told you he's going to silver, guys. I told you he's going to silver. Bada boom, bada bing. We'll take that. Cam Booster. He was projected +6, which I thought was a little crazy, but they gave him +2, so I'll take that, man. Let's go ahead and get Foster Griffin. Once again, he went down, which is unfortunate. So we'll just sell the dupes on him. 3,000 stubs, a little bit of fortune on him. So not the greatest update, but also I made some good stubs. You know what I mean? So chat, this is where we're at right now, right? I invested 289,000 stubs into this roster update. We're at 412. So that is good that we made profit, and we're holding on to Luis Varlin and Brian Baker still. So those are the 2 we hold on to, chat. Honestly, not too bad. I mean, with the way it was looking with some of those guys, it was looking a little nerve-wracking. I'm not going to lie. Honestly, not a bad update. Not a bad update at all, man. Olsen was the one I didn't expect. I really thought he was going to get a +1. So if you had Olsen, you did good. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Tatis went back up. So Olsen, Tatis, which was good. And then we also had Bryce Miller and Drew Rasmussen as well. That was another one we had as well, right? Where are they? Drew Rasmussen and Dylan Dingler. So those were the 5 diamonds we got. Oh, and Rafaela, 6 diamonds. There you go. Forgot about Rafaela. Yeah, so overall, man, pretty solid, chat. Pretty solid roster update. Like I said, there was definitely guys we missed, definitely guys we should have had, 100%. But yeah, I mean, we made profit, so I'm happy about that. Made profit, so we're happy about that. That's the roster update, chat. Pretty good overall, man. Pretty good overall. Over 720 cards, 5 new diamonds, and 12 new golds. There you have it.